Good afternoon, boys and girls. I do apologise for the video that was due yesterday, but I did put on Twitter that I got semi-bumped from a King in the Ring, so I wasn't going to continue with a King in the Ring until I got Finn done, which I'm going to do for you guys shortly. We did get our pull after complaining on Twitter, and we got ourselves this. We got KP Kingston. So yeah, I'm not too bothered. It's another card at the end of the day. It's not a support like I'm used to. So yeah, I'm not too bothered by it. At the end of the day, it's a card that could be considered an undercard, so I can't be angry with it. And to be honest, it's a perfect tag for my John Cena, because in being toughness, speed, Cena being power, charisma, it's just brilliant. The contracts are still going up. I've got enough for a single Owens, but I think I want to get Orton first as a pro. What do you guys think I should do? Do you think I should get an Owens pro first and then Orton, or concentrate on the main cards first and then go for Owens? Yeah, we're literally at the end of this. Now, people have complaining that it's been hard and it's the RTG from hell. Yes, it's been hard. There's no doubt about that. The fact that I've had to drop to 2s, which was a big shock considering anybody that knows what we're used to in RTG, I'll show you what we used to do. Now, obviously, I've got 3 titles left, so I'm going to do a step of each single game. I do a 10-pointer, a 6-pointer, and a 2-pointer, just so I don't waste all my titles. Just so I can show you how the stage is set now. Now, before, when we did RTG, literally it was you could blind tap, no supports needed, all the way from beginning to end. No issues whatsoever. Now, whenever they tend to release a new tier, it gets a little bit harder. Now, this has got harder than I've ever seen. This reminds me of back in Season 1 when RTG first started, when you had to grind out 1-pointers for the event cards, which was a pro. It was just a complete nightmare. Now, I'm not going to use supports just for the pure fact that it makes no difference because I'm going to get destroyed no matter what. But yeah, I know this person, Gaz Deacon, has got more than 1 or 2 pros. His pictures have been floating around on Twitter. So like I said, literally, I'm just going to click through all of these. And it's just, yeah, I don't mind RTG being this hard. It gives us more of a challenge, and it's not just consistently boring the whole time too. The whole time through, just clicking away, thinking, oh yeah, done. It's made the challenge, I don't know how to describe it. It's not actually showed many of his pros, and I showed bloody 2. Yeah, I managed to do 10s all the way through Sheamus, or just towards the end of Sheamus, and then I dropped to 6s till I got to about 175 of Finn, and then from 175 onwards I could do the odd 6 here and there, but obviously it had to be done to 2-pointers. And it's just, I don't mind 2-pointers, it's just a few more credits here and there. But as you can see, the amount of pros this guy's got is silly. There was a credit glitch, and I'm pretty sure this guy has abused it. So yeah, see that I would stand no chance in hell of winning any of these matches. So the 10-pointers just completely dropped out of the window. But yeah, on the funnier side of things, I actually ended up in hospital with my sunburn. It literally got to the point of where it felt like someone was taking chair shots to my back, except they was using a cactus instead of obviously a chair, and it just hurt beyond belief. I nearly passed out at one point from the pain. Now, I've had tattoos, I've had people stomp on my nuts, I've had all sorts, and I can't describe the pain. So yeah, as you can see, a 10-pointer was completely a big no-no. So now I'll show you what the 6s were fine for a while. Even people like Darren Wright I could beat, just because of obviously his partials. And yeah, I mean, I've tried JB as a 6-pointer and I can't touch him. Now, I don't understand why I could beat Darren Wright, it's just completely random. But yeah, as you'll see, a 6-pointer are not winnable either now. I'll put some music over this, so the bits I do go quiet, you've actually got something to listen to. As you guys know, I'm not a big talker when I'm playing, just for the pure fact that I know I've got an audience to talk to, but there's no one talking back to me, so yeah. The 6-pointers are just, they're not massively difficult. It's just when the WrestleMania even, when the Survivor, no, get it right, when the Summerslam cards come out, it's just absolutely, you get destroyed. I mean, there's the off chance here and there that you can win matches, but literally you don't very often win. You more often draw than you do win. There is a part of me that's slowly regretting not getting Sasha, but you know, I think once I've got some SummerSlam divas, then I think I'll get over it. There they go, there's a fully leveled Finn. But do you know what, actually saying about 6 points being hard, I've actually lost a couple of 2-pointers. I mean, I've noticed now, obviously myself, when I lose, I do indeed turn the app off, just so I can keep my title, so I don't waste my credits. But the amount of times I've clicked about and it's given me an error and I've lost credits, it's just stupid. I've emailed them several times, it's just copy and pasting the same message back to me. It's just getting beyond the joke. I want my credits back, but they ain't going to give them to me. So, what can I do? As you can see, 6s were a big no. So we'll go and do the last 2 now and we'll finish this off. I put 600 titles in to begin with, and then I had 320 left of what I had left over before I stopped playing. I did have 1,000, but obviously I used 600 on the previous RD to get Finn. And I did chuck in an extra 200 for titles just to finish it off, because I want to get it sped up and get myself into a King of the Ring. Hence why I'm doing this now instead of leaving it till later in the evening like I normally do. It's like 5 o'clock now. I don't normally record till like 10 o'clock plus, but I didn't want to leave it anymore. I just wanted to get into a King of the Ring and yeah, get myself my first SummerSlam Pro. Obviously his first one's done up, Cena's all leveled out, everything. Like in the last video I did turn around and say that I seen a lower, and then I eventually realised that shit, I've not done his play levels, so it was literally just me being thick. But I blame the sunstroke, I blame the heat. But yeah, as you can see, the 2s, there are some challenging cards in there, like this for example. Trish will beat my Becky all day long, nearly said Sasha. To be honest, I've seen 1 or 2 pros in 2-pointers, but never in the same deck. The most you see is 1 pro. Now as you can see, look, it's 4-3, so it is cutting it close still. Oh yeah, I won that one. But yeah, it's been a fun RTG. I have enjoyed it. It's not, like I said before, it's not been boring. I've wanted to play it. I've managed to keep hold of my bouts in not let them overfill too much. Like today I've let them overfill just because I'm obviously at the end. But yeah, the difference between this RTG and the RTGs of past. Oh, let's just say if we had a meter and we had to rate them on 1 to 10, the old RTGs were a 0 and these ones are a full on 10. Look, there you go, last match and I drew. That's how close these matches have been. I really thought I was going to fail on video. But yeah, there you go, Finn is done. Thank God a draw gets you the points. Yeah, so that's this RTG done. Like I said, I did enjoy it. Now give me a SummerSlam poll and I'll enjoy it even more, but that's never going to happen. It'd be a title just to be a dick. Or nothing whatsoever. So yeah, on that note guys, I am literally going to go and get this man trained, get him into a King of the Ring. Yeah, we'll get our first SummerSlam Pro. More than happy about that. So yeah, I'm going to edit this up, guys, and it will be with you ASAP. Well, thanks for watching. 3 things: like, subscribe, and peace. Let's claim this reward. I wouldn't mind Gallows. I don't mind The Miz. I wouldn't mind Sheamus. Yeah, anything is going to be lead for a potential pro, or it could be a pro. Oh yeah, or Ruru. Obviously, I would like a Ruru. Yeah, so let's do this. Drum roll, please.